Muy buenas tardes, espero que ya estén comidos porque aquí sí lo estamos. Hacemos otra vez donde nos quedamos. Quiero ver. Aquí abajo. Vamos a ir aquí primero. Estas flores son mega útiles. Uy, aquí. Un perrito. Allá. A ver. Ya tocamos aquí. Y vamos a explorar allá. Huh. Ok. Nos falta hacer algo más. Y ahí está.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's garden just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
Okay.
You've received the wisdom of the two, then I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir.
Rykard.
Morgott, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Ok. Sobre
I
Nefeli.
understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Ujú.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Ok. Hoy sí, creo que no va a salir allá antes del pueblecito. Hay que dar algo por aquí. No, aquí no.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need? Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
Okay.
It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. The tale of House Hoslow.
Ok. Al oeste. De aquí. ¿Puede ser aquí? O acá. Ok. Ahora con
You've
este.
met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death. Are you acquainted with a man named Roger? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside, breaks them.
Okay.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last. Did you need something else?
No, ya nada por decirme, ok.
Ah, I have been waiting for you. I've decided to leave the Round Table. I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn, now's...
Ok. No.
May
no
the
sé.
Golden Order shine through you.
Ok, ya hice eso allá. A ver si está aquí. No, ya no está ahí.
I am pleased. Would you like me? The blessing? Would you like?
Sí, por favor. A ver si dice algo nuevo.
You are so very warm. My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them? A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind. I'd like you to find the owner of the dagger I gave you and return it to them. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. Then good day to you.
Me dejo un olor a soba curry. Vamos a tener que ir a comprar eso. Ok, quiero ver. Esa daga se la entrego a él.
Did you need something else? Well, what have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
Ok, le dimos la daga. Ya no está ahí. Okay.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well, though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold. I am Via, deathbed companion, hark Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting, to one day welcome our Lord. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise, the Lord of the many and the meek.
Ok, pusieron atención. Bien. Y es una de las principales que salía al comienzo de la historia. Ya que hicimos todo eso, hoy sí vamos a irnos otra vez para aquí.
It's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
Lu.
But this time, and though the suffering justice to the let the scars
Nefeli Lu. Oye, viejo. ¿Dónde estás? Ujú. Camarón. Ufa. Excelente, ya me gustaron. Muchas gracias a ese Twitter.
Please, no. Tell me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands. And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her.
Okay.
A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Okay.
My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
Y cambio. Tan, tan. Voy. Vamos a la gracia. Regresemos aquí a ver si no dejan nada. Siempre hay que revisar. No hay que confiar. Esa lección la aprendí ahora. No hay que confiarse. No hay que dar por... No hay que subestimar a los jefes, sobre todo estos juegos. Sí, ocupo esto. Uy. Creo que está molestando después. Y aquí va a estar la batalla de Unga Bungas. Solo que este Bunga es un poco inteligente. Un poquito. La regamos por ahí. Ok, vamos acá. Pero aquí vamos a hacer. Batalla de Unga Bunga. Ufa. Uy, no. No, no, no. 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 Hay otro perro. Ok, hicimos esto. Uy, no. Casi me cayó. Ahí hay botín. Muy buen botín.
But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, justice to the... Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu. But this time, and though there's justice to let the scar...
Ok. Param. Vámonos de regreso aquí. Voy. Y oscurito, y dije yo. Pues sí. Regresamos aquí, nos vamos para acá. Solo vemos aquí rapidito.
Well, I took you no matter, it's all out your own.
Ah, you. Please. Leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I...
Ok.
You. Please. It's pathetic.
Vamos a hablar con el papá.
Well, wonderful. Make the journey to the capital. Let two fingers. You may be out, for we are tarnished.
Esto es lo que queremos.
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an almond hole, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Ok. Sobre Ensha.
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. Allow me to find the... She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which she knows...
Ok. Ahora que hablamos con él, vamos a hablar con ella. Pero descansemos primero.
You, please. It's pathetic, I know.
Me lo dijo Gideon. Sí.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. For indulging my emotions. Forgetting the father. Well, I would have done anything for him. To place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And to think he'd ordered his men to enact... Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now... I've lost it.
Entregar al rey de los halcones de tormenta.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, it reminds me of...
Okay. Vamos a la gracia. Hablamos otra vez con ella.
In this ash, it reminds me...
Ok, ahora vamos a intentar irnos aquí.
I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate?
Okay. Nani.
Now I can I?
Ah. Esto no debería estar así. Aquí tendrían que estar ellos. Bueno, intentamos más adelante. Ahora vamos a ir a este lugar. Aquí venimos y llegamos. Ok. Hola. Toqué, pero nadie contestó. Ese musgo de cueva naciente, ítem muy útil para crear pociones. Uy, 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 uy. No, hombre, niño, espérate. Me había dado el camarón. Váyase para allá. Tan, tan, tan. Toma. Bueno. No me dejó tiempo de necesitarme el cataflán. A ver, a ver, a ver. Aquí está.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? Or do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I have no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna. An Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute. I hope that you will forgive me.
Sí.
The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do. Even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Mikkela's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountain tops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold.
Okay.
Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Ok, y se nos
Call upon me
unió.
when needed, and I will fight at your side.
De hecho, es bastante buena. Pega muy bien de lejos. Pega bien seguido. Solo que la tenés que dejar puesta en un lugar lejos del enemigo, ya que tiene poca defensa. Terminamos todo eso. Tenemos el medallón, hablamos con ella. Tenemos los dos medallones. No. Quiero ver. Si subo por ahí. No, tiene que ser por acá. No va a ser un pequeño viaje por acá.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes. You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow firmer. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind. May the blessing...
Okay. Y ahora... ya recuerdo. Tenemos que meter aquí. Vaya, ya lo vimos ahí, no se puede. Aquí arriba creo que hay una gracia. Sí. Interesante. Ella no está aquí. Oh. Allá está. Ok.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold. No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own... So those noises I heard were... Sorry. I'm alright now. Don't mind me. I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
Ok, como que no le pareció. Vaya. Descansamos aquí. Otra vez. Hablamos con ella.
Ah. Is that you over there? I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail. So faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden. I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden.
Ok, hoy sí. Si vamos a descansar y vemos hacia aquí, ya no va a estar. Torón, ya se movió de aquí. Y ahora... ¿Y ahora? Quiero ver, subo por aquí, aquí ya estoy. Ahora me voy acá. Aquí es la vuelta. Por ser ciega, le va bien, se moviliza bien.
Oh, hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before. But I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad. They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers, please. Without one.
Vaya. Quedó al pendiente con ella. Ok. Y para terminar este episodio... ah, mira nomás.
Bok the seamster at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments. Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods, and I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them. My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, master. Before long, I'll be that good too. Is that a gift for my undeserving self? Thank you kindly. But what on earth could it... Oh, amazing. I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me?
Sí.
I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, master. I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Bok. Now I'll be able to sew anything. Even the threads of the demigods. Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew that I'm as good as any royal seamster now? Oh, it's still not enough. I need to learn how to sew from scratch like her.
Okay.
Oh, go and sew. Please, do be safe.
Vale, ahora sí. Ahí está. Camarón. Cataflán. Bote dorado. Llama también. La bendición. Y bajémosle el HP. Wow. ¿Crees que le puedo dar? ¿Qué? No vi qué pasó. Estas armas están locas. Y no tengo subido arcano para nada. 23. Vaya, gente. GG. Ufa. Pero qué locura estas armas. Vaya cosa. Bueno. Me tardé más en hablar con el ratón este que... Oh, no lo puedo creer. Bueno, GG. Nos vemos otro ratito.